Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again, thank you for stopping by. So this is a real different video for me, probably the first time I've ever done this. Basically, I'm going to rip off 100% what somebody else has done. So basically, the story goes, I was on the Tamiya Legends Facebook group, and a gentleman called Gary Anderson posted a picture of his Top Force he's just finished. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that is gorgeous. So I jumped on and I ordered a Revive RC Top Force body set. If you don't know Revive RC, this is their Instagram. Please go check them out. I've had now 4 body sets off them, off Revive, and they're all absolutely awesome, and the Top Force one is no exception. It's got the roof scoop missing, it's got a new wing on it, which is just my opinion. The whole body set just looks better, just my opinion. I'll put a link to Revive RC's Instagram in this video description as well, and a contact email. So anyway, yeah, I saw Gary's and I was like, I've got to have a crack at that. So I bought myself another Revive RC Top Force body set. Now basically, the car's going to be full black. I don't want to show you Gary's just yet because I'll show you that at the end, because obviously then you know what this is going to look like. But yeah, it's just going to be jet black. And shout out to Keith if you're watching. And I've got a set of these standard TRF decals, which we'll be using quite a few of those and some others, I think. But that'll be like a trial and error as we go. Obviously we'll be changing the wheels on this thing. But I think at the end of it, it's going to look pretty cool. The interesting thing is, take a good look at this one now, because this is obviously, I call this my Top Force Evolution 2. It's got this awesome Evo coloured flame shell design. Shout out to Craig for the paint job. But yeah, I think this one's going to be equally as good. Completely different in style, how it'll look, but I think it'll match this one. But you'll let me know in the comments, I'm sure, my friends. So that's enough dribble. First port of call is to get this body set cut out. So just before we get into the cutting, I thought I'd just give you one final look at my Evo 2 body shell. So take a good look at this, and then we'll see if we can, what this new body set, if it's going to be better, worse, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's a thing of beauty right there. I'd forgotten how sexy this Top Force chassis is. It's got all the alloy upgrades on it, hop-ups from Bora, all the carbon from Nick, big bore aeration shocks, turnbuckles. That is a thing of beauty right there. Anyway, now onto the body set. So this is what you get with your Top Force Revive RC. Main shell, main wing, wing sides, and you get your little screws and nuts to put the wing together. So yeah, it's just a case of getting it cut out. And what I'll do is I'll build a wing up and we'll just fit it on the car, make sure everything's going to fit before we get any paint there. Right, so that's the wing cut out, mounted. I haven't put the nuts on yet. No need to. And just cut the shell out, which sits like that at the front end. And there we have it. Damn! Love the Top Force shell. And love Owen's, or excuse me, Revive RC's version. Way better. It just gives you this. And it's just more because of the roof scoop's not missing. And I don't know, I like this wing's better in my opinion as well. Anyway. Right, so that's the hard bit done. So all we got to do now, clean it up, and then we'll get the paint on it. And as I said, we're just going jet black. Right, so obviously I'm an idiot, and I'm saying it's ready to paint. No, it wasn't. I needed to mask. So we've done that now anyway. So it looks pretty cool. Right, now we'll get the paint on. Right, so I've got a couple of coats of paint on, so I'm just waiting for it to dry. So these obviously are the decals I'm thinking of. So obviously we've got the main bog standard Tamiya TRF decals, which will be the base of it all. I've got some TRF Tech Racing ones from my old TRF 415. Obviously I'm looking for decals in white against the black. So I dug out the Euro RC decals. I may be able to use some of those smaller ones if it comes through enough the white. And then there's these 3 silver Tamiyas, which I'm sure I can use. And I was thinking maybe I've got a couple of silver number 3s. So I might try and incorporate a number on there as well, but I don't know space wise. Anyway, let's go get that shell. Right, so that's 3 coats of black. Black always goes on really well. So it's still got the protective film on at the moment on everything. But unfortunately, just looking, I've got a couple of little tiny leaks on that front window, little lines that have come through where the curved masking tape has overlapped. So yeah, we'll whiz that masking off now and we'll get that fixed, and by the time I do that I'll be able to take the protective film off. Right, so that's the protective film off. Cleaned that window, front window up. You're not even going to be able to see it, it's going to be pitch black once it's on the car. But yeah, it's got a lovely black finish. And obviously the idea is jet black with the white decals. I think that's going to look amazing. Well, I know it's going to look amazing. It's just if I've got enough decals to do it. I found some bitty design ones, which I may use. I don't know if I've got any spaces. And I also found these TRF ones. And I was thinking, where are they? This one, there's two of them there. And it's got a bit of white there, which might look good. But yeah, this is just going to be a suck it and see, really. We'll just do a decal at a time, really. So yeah, I think the first thing to do, I'll get the decals on the wing. So obviously we're going to go for the big TRF, the big one, and then we'll see. It's going to be TRF on the sides, but it depends which side I'm going to use, size I'm going to use. But once they're on, then we'll build a wing up and we'll get it on the car, and then that's kind of out of the way. And then we'll just start adding decals to this as and when. I'm excited. Right, the first decal is on. That's kind of, you get the gist of what the full car's going to be. Just looking at it, because of that jet black finish, I think probably when it's done, I'm going to cut round and take this part of the decals off, because they don't need to be seen, and it'll look crisper if I do that. Now, slight problem on the wing sides. I wanted to use the biggest TRF on there because I haven't got anything else to go on. Now, if I line this up roughly, so it's straight, so you'll see the TRF will fit, but the factory bit's just leaning over the edge. So I'm probably going to have to make a cut here and just move that across slightly, which is not a bad thing, to be honest. So I'll do that now. Right, that's the wing done. Obviously it's not finished, but you get the gist of it. I had to, because of how it fits, I had to do something slightly different on either side. But yeah, once it's on the car, it's going to look immense. I probably will add to it at the front, but again, we need to... yeah, it's going to look badass. Right, so next up is the shell. So I'm going to go with the basics first of all, which is just basically Tamiya. I'll put the basics on, then I'll come back. Right, that's the first decals on the shell. Oh, it looks so cool. I love it. I really do. Looks ace. Right, I'll add a load more now, because I'm obviously not just going to keep coming back when I add a decal. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Right, latest progress. So we've now got the Tech Racing and TRF down there, and then the World Championship team down. That's a very difficult one because it doesn't run straight with the car. Those I've just kept to lines. So that one's a little bit tricky to get right, but I think when it's on chassis it's going to look okay. So my next port of call, I want to just put something on the front, because I am going to be filling spaces up. Now I'm thinking I do want a number on it, and I'm thinking I've got these silver numbers here, and I think a number 3 at that angle, and then possibly another one on the front somewhere. I don't know where, I'm just sort of making this up as I go. I think that could look rather cool. There's a little Tamiya that's going to go there, and that's a chrome. So these are all chrome and silver, and there's another like chrome mirror finish one which is going to go here. So I think I'll put those on next. Right, latest progress. So we've got that chrome Tamiya down here. We've got the silver number 3, obviously both sides. That's on the front end for now, which I quite like. We've got another chrome Tamiya there, and then we've got that Tech Racing just on the lip of the roof. I actually really like that. That looks kind of cool. I've just added another Tech Racing just at the bottom there, and I think that's going to look pretty badass, to be honest. And kind of get the gist of it. So I think what I need to do now, before I put any more on, is just probably just fit it on the car and just start to see what it's looking like. Right, that's definitely getting there now. I'm liking that. The thing, I don't know what you're seeing on camera, the thing I'm seeing is there's quite a lot of space here. And something has to go at the back here. Not too sure what yet. Although, let me just dig this out. I have got a silver Evo Racing. I might have to cut it differently, but I might get that across the back. Maybe, I don't know. And then just quickly from the other side. Yeah, I'm liking that. It's going to look totally different once the wheels are on, but yeah, I think we need to come up with something on that little bit, but I'm not too sure what yet. Definitely something on the back. Right, let me see what we've got. Right, I think that'll do it for now. All I've added is the Euro RC decal either side, just to fill that space up slightly, which I think that's worked really well, to be honest. And then quickly from the other side. Right, let's get some wheels and tyres on the thing, see what it looks like finished. So obviously, wheel of choice and tyre of choice has to be the egress for this, and for nearly about every other Tamiya car out there. I've been saving these for my TD4 Super Avanti to arrive, but yeah, I might as well build them up and then we'll get them on the car, see what they look like. So to be honest, putting those wheels on, and just a spoiler, I don't even think we need to put a shell on this thing. That looks absolutely gorgeous. What do you think to that, guys? I'd actually like to display it like that, you know, maybe with the shell at the side of it, because it's such a shame to cover that chassis up. And there she is. And to me, that looks completely badass. I absolutely love that. That looks mean and aggressive. What do you guys think? Stick in the comments what you think. Is it better than the my Evolution 2 paint job I showed you this morning? I suppose it's a little bit unfair to make comparisons with them because they are chalk and cheese, aren't they? They're completely different. And then just a side shot where you can see how the shape of it up onto the wing. Really, really like that. It's a great body set, this one. So I think my work is done here. I'll probably have to look at this for 24-48 hours as usual, see if it needs anything else adding. Maybe the windows need smoking, but I don't know if that'd make it too dark. Yeah, leave in the comments what you think to those windows. Would you smoke them? I don't know. Doesn't look bad as it is. And she's done for now. I will probably add to it, maybe, I don't know. It's one of them you just got to look at for a while and see if there's any bits that you think need changing or a little bit extra here and there. Really, really enjoyed that today. It's taken way longer than I thought. I thought it'd be a really quick job. But yeah, there was a bit of work there. But yeah, massively enjoyable. As I say, it's kind of first time I've ever thought about getting a new body set for a car I had finished already, if that makes sense. But it's kind of cool. I might look at other cars and see if I fancy doing something in my collection, but in a completely different style. A different livery, different paint colours, that kind of thing. Because, as I say, that was mega enjoyable. So, yeah, as I said... Oh, forgot to put the picture up of what I've copied it from. So this is the picture of the car that I copied it from. And as you can see, that looks absolutely stunning. Now, I've got to be honest, as I said at the beginning of the video, that gentleman posted on our Facebook group and I loved it and I've copied it. But I'm not saying he was the first to do it, so don't kill me in the comments. I'm sure there's hundreds, if not thousands, of black Top Forces, even with TRF stickers on. I'm not saying he was the first, but it was just one I saw recently and I just thought, absolutely gorgeous. And of course, a massive thank you to Revive RC for designing and making this fantastic body set for us. Yeah, absolutely love it. And again, I'll put Revive RC's Instagram link and a contact email should you be interested in buying any of his shells. He does the Top Force, Frog, Manta Ray and Super Astute or Astute. And if you are interested in any of that, all those videos are on this channel, so you can see how the body shells go together. Anyway, I'll end this video here. So once again, thanks so much for watching. It is honestly massively appreciated. If If you are new to this channel and this is the first video you've ever come across, aren't you lucky seeing this bad boy? You are, aren't you? So give this video a thumbs up, go hit that subscribe button, and because you've seen this bad boy, you might as well hit that notification bell as well, haven't you? Happy arseeing.